Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Kent. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's time again for another knife of the day. This is where I go over, well, recently I've been going over the new Spydercos that have come into my collection. I actually received 3 Spydercos, 2 days ago. I have 2 new videos that I just posted on new knives, so go check those out on my playlist. I was going to do the 3rd knife in that package when this arrived yesterday. So tomorrow we'll have another brand new knife. But this one is one of the Spyderco dealer exclusives. So you know, Spyderco works with dealers, and the dealer can request special variations on knives. Of course, this is the ParaMilitary 2. The dealer is DLT Trading. I believe they actually distribute to a lot of online dealers and stuff, so you'll probably see this online. You can check them at dlttrading.com. But it just came out, and the variation is the ParaMilitary 2 with 20CV steel. So the big variation is that this ParaMilitary 2 is rocking CPM 20CV steel. I literally got this late last night from my front desk, and just so smooth. It's a ParaMilitary 2. And this steel, you guys know I am not a steel doctor. I know there are steel people are really into steels out there. So if you can help me out in the comments, that would be great. But what Spyderco's talking about 20CV, and this isn't my first knife with 20CV. I have a couple of fixed blade knives, and I've had a couple of folders. Of course, this is my first ParaMilitary 2 with 20CV steel. It has extremely good wear resistance. Extremely good. Also, it's a real good stainless steel. You don't have to worry about corrosion at all. I've been showing you a lot of knives that you really have to take care of because they will get rusty if you don't. So real good stainless steel, and it has a very good impact toughness. Very strong steel, 20V steel. Please, I know people have done a great favor to me and this community by saying what this steel is comparable to. So if you know, please help me out in the comments, and people who are watching this, go check out the comments on this knife, because I'm sure people will help us out. But what a wonderful steel. And I've been getting so many Para 3s. I've been seeing so many Para 3s, and I know people love the Para 3. I do too, but it's good to put a new ParaMilitary 2 in my hands. It's really nice, actually. 3.4-inch blade. Of course, it has a 50-50 choil. Everything is almost perfect on a ParaMilitary 2. 50-50 choil. So the cutting edge is about 3 inches. 8.3 inches total. And of course, with that full flat ground blade, the great wear resistance, man, you will be slicing forever with this. The other thing that Spyderco puts as one of the attributes of the steel is it can really polish up. I did not polish up this steel, as you can see. You see my print around the hole as well. But this is just a wonderful knife. They put it on light gray G10. If you see green, light blue, or light gray G10, you usually have one of Spyderco's sprint runs or a distributor exclusive. I don't know how many of these were made. The distributor decides that, but they're limited. They usually are pretty limited, and you don't see them around for long. So if you're interested in CPM 20CV steel and you see one, you should grab it. Especially this really nice ParaMilitary 2. Again, light gray, G10 scales, the regular clip, 4-way clip, and of course, unlike some of the knives that we have problems with, there's that huge lanyard hole. The military, the paramilitary, and the para 3 always have big lanyard holes. So do the Manix, and you'll see the Manix 2 when I compare this with the Endura and the Manix 2 to give you a good size reference. If you are not familiar with the Para 2, what a wonderful knife. I'm sorry, ParaMilitary 2. We gotta watch. I always call the Para 3 ParaMilitary 3 and the ParaMilitary 2 the Para 2. They are different knives but very similar. Of course, the compression lock that we always love, the embedded stainless steel liners that are skeletonized to keep the weight down. The weight is only 3.7 ounces. So you've got just the perfect EDC knife. It's just perfect. It works for people like me who like a smaller knife, and it works for people who love a bigger knife. Of course, nowadays, in that family of knives, the military, the paramilitary, and the Para 3, you have your choice within that family of size. I like them all. Again, the knife of the day, brand new, straight from Spyderco, a dealer exclusive. DLT Trading asked Spyderco to put together this knife, a ParaMilitary 2 with CPM 20CV steel and light gray G10 scales. Spyderco says 20CV will not rust on you. It's a great stainless steel. High wear resistance. That means it keeps an edge. And very good impact toughness. Just a real nice steel. There you have it. That's the knife of the day. Tomorrow I'll have another new Spyderco knife. It'll be another sprint run. Part of a series of sprint runs. Man, I'm loving when the knives come. And believe me, I'm waiting to get another email from Spyderco with more knives. They've actually been doing it as kind of alternating. I don't know if they'll continue to do it. They'll do Spyderco knives, then they release distributor exclusives and Spyderco knives again. Of course, there are a lot of new knives that Spyderco introduced with their mid-year catalog. We're expecting a bunch of them. I can't wait to get them in to show you guys. There you have it, compared with the Endura and the Manix 2 to give you some size reference. If you're enjoying seeing these new Spydercos, don't forget to subscribe. I just continue to do it. I'm part of the Collectors Club. I've committed my money. And also, I'm a big fan of Spyderco, so you'll get a chance to see it first here. And then you can check out the other 1,000 knife videos on YouTube. I subscribe to more than half of them, where they will go super detailed with every single thing that your heart desires. Here, we just love knives, and I love talking to you guys. So subscribe, turn on your notifications so that you catch knives, and also some more sales will be popping up as well. And those are first come, first serve, so you don't want to miss out. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you're doing well. On the East Coast, it's been rainy. We're hoping the hurricane misses us. It's just been dreary days. But it's always a great time to get good new knives and to talk to you guys. You take care now. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.